What up, y'all? Episode 2, post-game pull-up. Let's get into it, man. I'm your host, Hove. This is a Week 5 recap of the NFL season. We're going to get into, the matchups, the recap. This week we're going to do some injuries, uh, some fantasy pickups for you fantasy owners. Uh, Prize picks, I'll give y'all that later on in the week. I'm going to get that closer to y'all, closer to the games. Because projections and stuff change, and you never know what else is gonna happen throughout the week. So I give y'all that. I almost hit on my prize picks, y'all. Who was it? Zach Wilson and Garrett Wilson, man. Garrett Wilson needed 5 yards, and Zach Wilson, I believe, needed like 8 yards. And they could have got the ball back had Russell Wilson didn't fumble and the Jets returned it for a touchdown. Uh, the score was pretty close. It was 23-21 at the moment of that fumble. Had they went down and just got a field goal, if Denver just would have got a field goal and gave the ball back to the Jets, for the Jets to have the ball the last drive, I would have hit. Y'all, $20 would have got me 500. So it's pretty hot at that, man. Russell Wilson was trash. Trash ass Wilson, man. But what's up, y'all? It's Tuesday, October 10th. This is the second episode of Post Game Pull Up with Hove. And let's get into it, man. Let's get into this recap, man. Start with my Commanders. We had one job to beat the winless Bears. You see all this shit? I done did? You see all this shit? Just for us to lose to the winless Bears, dog. I've been loyal to this team for too long, and they let me down. But I told y'all last week. They had a close game. We had a close game. Our close game was with the NFC champions, though. So I knew, we was worn out. I mean, we was so worn out that the coach didn't even go for 2-point conversion for us to win the game. He'd rather take his chance in overtime. So I knew that was going to have effect on us. Then going into the short week, playing against them, I just didn't think we was going to come out like that. Not to the Bears, man. Out of all teams, the Bears got Bill over there talking shit to me and shit. Man, got everybody talking shit. Especially the Cowboy fans. They was trolling me. But I told y'all day was coming. And boy, did it come. Woo! I mean, yeah, we lost to the Bears, but I thought y'all at least was going to scratch the niggas. 42-10? Yeah, that defense is looking real different in the light. And that offense is trash, bro. I like our chances against y'all. Let's get into this recap, man. I'm not yet. I guess I'm not qualified to go live yet, so I got to give this to y'all. Get my hours up. Get my watch hours up, and then I'll be able to go live and shit. I can't wait, man. I can't wait because I want to interact with y'all. I want to read, some of y'all questions and y'all comments and what y'all got to say, like y'all feedback. Ready to engage with y'all on YouTube, though. Therefore, it can, I can save. We can always go back. Yeah, let's get into it, though, man. All right, so, of course, the Commanders lost to the Bears 40-20. Our defense looked bad, man. I'm calling for Rivera to fire Jack Del Rio. I don't see how we go from a top 5 defense last year. We add more stuff, bro. And when I say more stuff, I'm talking about Emmanuel Forbes, our first round pick. I'm talking about Cody Barton, our new middle linebacker that we signed from Seattle. We got Chase Young back. Chase Young back is chasing down these quarterbacks, y'all. I believe he got 4 sacks already in 5 games. I believe he leads the team in the league in QB pressures. How are we almost dead last in pass defense? It's not making sense to me. And we give up 500 yards to Justin Fields, y'all. 500 yards. This dude was just talking about how much his coach sucked, how much he was playing bad, how much the team was just, just not in sync. But boy, they was rolling on all cylinders against our ass. I'll tell you that. Terrible way to lose. And then the offense been coming out flat every week, except for the week we played Philly. We've been coming out flat. You know what I'm saying? 19 rushing yards. 19 rushing yards, y'all. So you know what that is. We'll probably run here and there, but we so far behind the 8 ball to where we down by 7 points. We down by 14 points. We down by 21 points. So now we got to throw the ball damn near the whole game. I believe Sam Howell threw the ball over 50 times. That's a lot. Let me get into the box score for that. Sam Howell threw the ball 51 times, y'all, for 388, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Sacked 5 times. Our offensive line is trash. The guy Andrew Wiley that we got, right tackle that we got from the Chiefs, trash, bro, trash. I think he gives up the most sacks so far on the O line. The guy who playing right beside him, Sam Cosmi, leads the league in most plays played without giving up a sack this year so far. And he's originally a right tackle, but we moved him to right guard. So, kudos to Sam Cosmi. He's doing his thing. Nick Gates doing his thing. We got him, our center from the New York Giants. But Charles Leno Jr., trash. Left tackle, trash. I think the game is passing him up. He doesn't seem like that athletic left tackle. As a Commander fan, as a Redskin fan, I've been blessed for the past, damn near 20 years up until the 2020 season with the left tackle play. We had Trent Williams here for 10 seasons. Prior to Trent Williams, we had Chris Samuels, who was an all-pro left tackle too. So now that left tackle spot, it's like we gotta address that this coming draft, because everything else, every other position is pretty much solid except for our tackle position. So yeah, we gonna have to address that. But Justin Fields, 282 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 57 rushing yards. Khalil Herbert, before he got hurt, had 76 rushing yards. Corey Blasingame had 26 yards, and Rashawn Johnson, 19 yards. We're going to get into that too, because a lot of them running backs went out that game, and then they end up having to play the fullback at running back. So for you fantasy owners, we'll get into, that. But 282 passing yards, and 230 of it was to DJ Moore. Ate our ass up. Pause. Everybody that we put in front of him, you know what I'm saying, he ended up behind them. Pause. Again. Kendall Fuller played in one good play. You know what I'm saying? And his fingertips was on the ball. But DJ Moore caught it, took it in for his 3rd touchdown. Emmanuel Forbes, he had his day with Emmanuel Forbes. Emmanuel Forbes is really struggling right now. But like I'm telling people, DJ Moore and AJ Brown ain't no pushovers. Like these dudes is no slouches, man. This is the league. So they licking their chops when he's lined up in front of them. And he's a thin dude, bro. He's only like 165, 167 or something like that. This is a small guy against these big physical receivers. DJ Moore is a more faster receiver. He's not really big in size, but pause. He's he's buffed though. He's compact, he's short, he's compact, and he's fast. Anybody can throw Emmanuel Forbes out the goddamn way. I think my son could throw Emmanuel Forbes out the way if he was lined up in front of him. they're gonna have to put a game plan together to get this guy confidence back, man. Cause right now his confidence is at an all time low, and you know this is a guy that we drafted in front of Christian Gonzalez from Oregon. You know what I'm saying? The pick right before him. So, and that's the guy that I wanted on this team. So, um, 2 bad weeks. Well, shit, you can say 3 bad weeks in a row if you want to count the Bills game. You want to count the Bills game? Three straight L's for us, man. It's looking real bad. We got Atlanta this week, so we better get our act together, man. Better get our act together, or I'm calling for somebody to be fired. Jack Del Rio, Ron Rivera, y'all all can go. Next game was the London game, Jacksonville and Buffalo. Now I picked Buffalo to win this game, but after I picked them and I submitted my picks, I'm like, why did I pick Buffalo against Jacksonville, knowing that Jacksonville always give Buffalo a game? Do y'all remember that time where Josh Allen kept sacking Josh Allen? I'm like, damn. I'm like, I know I should have picked Buffalo. Watching this game, I'm like, I know I should have picked Jacksonville. But it was a pretty good game, man. It was good going back and forth. Um, Matt Milano went out on a cart, and they immediately put a brace on that knee. So I think he might be done, man. And I think Matt Milano is one of the best middle linebackers in the game after Fred Warner. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Fred Warner, and then it's Matt Milano right behind him. Uh, yeah, that's a devastating blow. That's 2 weeks in a row for Buffalo. You know, they lost Tre'Davious White the week before in Miami, and now Matt Milano. So that defense, you know what I'm saying, it took a couple blows. I see they just signed Josh Norman again. Josh Norman, not no Tre'Davious White. I mean, shout out to Josh Norman. He's a former Redskin. I got his jersey right here on my couch. Y'all remember Norman? But yeah, man. That defense, man, it's you know they facing adversity right now. So you know what I'm saying, you want to if you're a Buffalo fan, you want to take a deep look, you know, further into the free agents right now, or at least get a trade or something, because I'm gonna tell you this, Josh Norman not it. You know what I'm saying? Not for Tre'Davious White. He's a solid dude, but I would more so play him in a nickel, and not on the outside lined up with nobody. When you got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, we know he can't run with him. He's a zone corner. We know he can't run with dudes like that, and you're gonna have to in that division. Let's go to the next game. But anyway, the score was 25-20. It was a good game. Um, Let me ask y'all this. I know I can't see y'all, but y'all can go ahead when y'all watch this. Y'all can go ahead and type y'all questions in. I'll get back to y'all. Why does it seem like every time the Bills are losing, or if Diggs not getting the ball, he always throws a fit? It seems like this dude is never happy. You throw him the ball, he good. As soon as he don't get the ball, he want to throw down. High pass, he mad. He got that look on his face. He yelling at Josh Allen. It's like, bro, this is the league. You gonna have tough games sometimes. Sometimes teams' game plan is to take you out of the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Open up somebody else. This is the league. They game plan specifically for you. You're one of the best receivers in the league, bro. You're not going to always have that game. Yeah, you always think you wide open, but then sometimes your quarterback might be running for his life and can't get you the ball accurately. He's not going to force feed it to you. So it seemed like this dude is never happy, man. Well, he happy when he got the ball. That's it. But other than that, if he ain't getting the ball, they can be winning, and he not getting the ball, he upset. Come on, you want to win, or you want your stats? I don't know, man. It seemed like You got one of the better quarterbacks in the league. You on one of the best teams in the league. You know, you getting your chili. Why be upset? I don't know. That's just me. That's just the way I look at it. Coming into the game, you know you're gonna have one of the top corners on you. You know what I'm saying, from the other side. You know they're gonna be game planning for you, double team you just to get you out of the game because you are the offense. You are the vocal part of the offense. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a look in that, man, because this dude is never happy in my eyes. I think that's why Minnesota was so quick to ship him off. Next game was the Titans and Colts. The return of Jonathan Taylor. That was a good game. And I know Zach Moss was like, man, this dude back. I need to show my ass off. I think he had his best game. He had his first 100-yard game of his career in that game. So, shout outs to him. But I got Jonathan Taylor on my goddamn fantasy. So, I need him to come back and take his spot back and do his goddamn thing. Man, King Henry, what's going on there? 13 carries, 43 yards, man. That dude was getting stuffed. Uh, DeAndre Hopkins had a good game. He had his first 100-yard game of the season. Eight catches for 140. I think they just missing a QB, man. I don't know if Tannehill is it, man. Even though he didn't really have a bad game, he didn't have too much of a good game neither. You know, he's playing like a game manager. He's not the same Ryan Tannehill for two seasons ago. You know, they might want to get that new guy in that they drafted. I forgot his name. The guy who thought he was going in the first round but didn't. Next game was the Saints and the Patriots. Blow that whole organization up. It's over with. Patriots way is over with. I know you Patriots fans not gonna like that one. It's a wrap. Belichick ain't it. Who's the offensive coordinator over there? Dude from Tennessee. I mean, from the Texans. He ain't it. I can't think of his name right now. Matt Jones definitely not it. Is Belichick? Is he the general manager too? Is he the coach and the general manager? If so, he needs to be making some moves, man. Because right now, sorry if y'all can hear that. It's Tuesday, so my gardener's here cutting the grass. Yeah, man. That's 2 weeks in a row, bro. 2 weeks in a row, he suffered the worst losses of his career, man. 34-0, and then last week Dallas whooped your ass. It's looking real ugly, man. Y'all can't even put no points up. 3 points in 2 weeks? Trash. I told y'all last week that the Steelers and the Ravens, told you the Steelers, I had the Steelers, man. I knew they was going to play Lamar tough. 10 points. 10 points. You know, that Steeler defense ain't no joke, man. I told you can never count out Mike Tomlin. All I do is win, man. No losing seasons yet. 10-17, man. Shout out to the Steelers. I know the Steelers fans gonna go crazy. The Falcons and the Texans. I watched some of that game. That was a good game. I was pulling for the Texans. You know, that was my first time watching C.J. Stroud. Man, I like how that team is looking. Man, that's a young team with a lot of young talent. Watch out for them, man. I'm a Commanders fan, but I always have like a secret underdog team that I always watch that I like. And last year it was Detroit. This year it might be the Texans. The Texans I really like. They're really looking good. And then the next game was the Panthers and the Lions. And whew, bro, that offense looked non-stop, man. That offense looked non-stop, bro. Jared Goff looked good, man. I got Sam Laporta, so Sam Laporta put up good points for me. He's the reason why I won last week in fantasy. Him and Jalen Hurts. A lot of my players gave me trash. I got Amon-Ra St. Brown who didn't play. I got Jahmyr Gibbs who didn't play. Um, yeah, man, they looking like the real deal over there in the NFC North. I told y'all before. I think I was on the congregation, and I probably said it on community as well too that I had the Lions winning that NFC North. And truth is in the details, y'all. They looking hot, smoking, guns blazing. Um, Jared Goff, 20 of 28 for 236, 3 touchdowns. Man, they throwing trick plays. They looking like Magic Johnson over there, reverse. Uh, Goddamn flea flicker. Sam Laporta wide open. And then later on, the 49ers ran the same play. That's crazy, right? Them Iowa tight ends, bruh. Iowa is tight end you. If y'all didn't know, all the best tight ends go to Iowa. Sam Laporta and George Kittle. Uh, David Montgomery, man, since he came back, man, boy been balling. He had 19 carries for 109 for a touchdown. And, man, on my prize picks, too, man, I went with Zach Wilson, but I was going to go with David Montgomery getting 19 carries. I'm like, damn. I'm like, but shoot, they ain't really ruled Jahmyr Gibbs out yet, so I don't know if he's going to get 19 carries. 19 carries, man. I would have been close to $500 richer, man, off of $20 had I picked that. But don't trip. I'm gonna come back this week, and we're gonna get it right, man. We're gonna get it right. The next game, it was actually better than I expected. I thought we was gonna see another 70-point game. Giants scored their first touchdown in the first half, but on defense. Defense, like, this is week 5. Y'all ain't scored in the first half all season, and y'all first touchdown comes on defense. A pick 6 from end zone to end zone. Giants is a disgrace, man. And then Daniel Jones go out too. And the score was 31-16. These Dolphins, man. These Dolphin players is too fast. Devin A-Chain, he just as fast as Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. This dude running 20-something miles per hour as well. 11 carries, 151 yards, a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 10 carries, 65 yards, touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, 22 out of 30, 302 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Devin A-Chain, man. That was one dude I wanted to draft too in my fantasy too. And somebody picked him right before my pick, with like 2 or 3 picks before my pick. I was so hot. I was trying to trade him at the draft, trade for him at the draft. And dude wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? He got Tua and A-Chain in his lineup right now, going crazy, man. Damn, I wanted that dude. But yeah, Cedric Wilson. We seen the Cedric Wilson site, man. He had 4 for 52 out there. Jalen Waddle had 535 in the tub. And any given day can be somebody's day in that offense, bro. You never know. And then these guys got Jeff Wilson coming back. It's nonstop because A-Chain is hurt at the moment. He's going to be out for a few weeks. They didn't put him on IR just as of yet. But they said he's going to be out for a few weeks. So we shall see. Excuse me. Woo. Next game. Cincinnati Bengals and Arizona Cardinals. What a game, what a game, what a game. Jamar Chase had 15 catches, 192, 3 tubs. Easy work. Easy work. Like he said last week, I'm always open. He's always open. 15 catches, bro. Off of 19 targets though, he got the ball thrown to him 19 times. Tyler Boyd has 6 catches. So I wasn't privy to T. Higgins not playing, but I see why he had 19 targets, because with 3 receivers like that, it's like, how can you throw it to one man 19 times? But shit, he got the job done. Joe Burrow, 36 for 46, 317, 3 tubs. Man, they was smoking. Joe Nixon had 81 yards and it scored 34-20. Um, Arizona, they desperately need Kyler Murray back. I think he will be back. Is it next week? Next week or the week after? He will be back soon, but they desperately need it. Um, the next game, Rams and the Eagles. That was here in L.A. at SoFi. Oh man, all my friends as Eagle fans went. It was turned up game. It was a good game, man. Cooper Kupp returned. Uh, him and Puka together, man. Matthew Stafford, he was slinging that ball, but then at one point in the game, it looked like he was throwing on the back pedal. It was like too much pressure on him, and he couldn't get his feet set, and he was just throwing that ball any which way, man. He was 21-37, 222, 2 touchdowns. He didn't turn the ball over. He was sacked 4 times, but he couldn't get his feet set in that second half, and I think that's what determined the game, because he was throwing a lot of passes away. A lot of passes was coming short. Uh, but Cooper Kupp did Cooper Kupp things. 8 catches, 118, no tubs. But Puka had a tub, 7 catches, 71 yards. Oh man, is it me, or does the Rams need a better running game? Like, their running back is cool, it's solid, but they need that dynamic running back. Like, they need to get them a bell cow running back who can give you 20 carries, 5 catches. They need one of those in that offense with McVay, and they don't have that. They let Cam Akers go. They believe in this Kyron Williams dude, but I feel like they need somebody else. I feel like they should have went after Dalvin Cook. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting Dalvin Cook go to the Jets. They could have used the Dalvin Cook over there in LA. But that's just my opinion, y'all. Jalen Hurts in that brotherly shove. 25 out of 38, 301, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 1 time. That 303. He was throwing the ball, but a lot of them yards was the runs after the catch. He didn't get Devontae Smith the ball done. I got Devontae Smith in fantasy. He had 1 catch for 6 yards. A.J. Brown, 6 for 127. Dallas Goedert had 8 for 117 in the tub. Is it me, or the Eagles' offense not looking like the offense last year? Last year, that offense was smoking. This year, it's a struggle. Everything seemed like they dinking and dunking, except for when they throw it to A.J. Brown, and they getting these third and shorts, fourth and shorts, and then they doing a brotherly shove play on every third and short, fourth and short, or every goal line. In a minute, defense is going. They already taking heed to it now. You see all these players is lining up. They trying to see who can get lower, just so the defense can at least try to attempt to stop it. I don't know if it can be stopped, because all the offense got to do is get low, and he fall over. And now he's not a small quarterback. He's not the tallest quarterback, but he's not the smallest. And then this dude is strong as shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking squatting 6th place, man. He's the strongest quarterback in the league. But somebody is gonna. I believe it's gonna be somebody that's gonna stop that play sooner than later. Shit, and it might be us. We play them again in a couple weeks. It might be us, man. If y'all get this video, Jack Del Rio, y'all better be practicing this shit. Jets and the Broncos. We talked about that one. And it scored 31-21. Uh, I've been hearing a rumor too about um, possibly a trade for Patrick Surtain. Um, if so, I would like to see him in a Washington uniform. You know what I'm saying? We could trade Chase Young for him or Montez Sweat for him. I know they're probably gonna want a draft pick or something too. But Chase Young and Montez Sweat is on contract years, and I know that we're not gonna sign both of them. We can't afford both of them. After paying Deron Payne, you know, year before that we paid Jonathan Allen and Terry McLaurin, so I don't think it's enough money to go around for the both of them. So might as well see what you can get for them. We need help in the secondary too. You know what I'm saying? If me personally, I'll give him Montez Sweat. I'll give him fucking Kendall Fuller. You know what I'm saying? We'll have him. Then we'll have some money left over in free agency to pick up somebody else. That's just me. Um, Chiefs and the Vikings. Chiefs won 27-20. Um, I didn't really watch that game. Uh, I was hosting the lit venue, so this game was on around the same time as the Eagles Rams game was on, and yeah, I wasn't interested anyway. I knew what the outcome was gonna be, but then I did see that Travis Kelsey was gonna get Travis Kelsey got hurt, and then Justin Jefferson got hurt, and then Justin Jefferson ends up on IR this week, so he's gonna be out for at least 4 weeks. And the way that the Viking season is going right now, I don't think he's gonna be in a rush to come back, and he's in a contract year. Uh, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in a rush to come back no time soon. I'm hearing a whole bunch of trade talk about Kirk Cousins, potentially going somewhere because they're not going to re-sign him back. He will be 36 next year. They're not going to re-sign him for the amount of money that he's going to be worth. So therefore, they taking calls to whoever is looking into Kirk Cousins. Uh, it's crazy how much a year can do for your team. Last year, them dudes was undefeated around this time. Now look at them, they're having hard times, and I felt like they should have never got rid of Dalvin Cook, but they got rid of Dalvin Cook, and the offense was bad, but the first couple games of the season, it was looking bad, especially for Alexander Madison, who was receiving death threats because he was fumbling, and wasn't looking like that number one running back that they had faith in him to be. But their defense is trash, man. If I'm y'all right now, I would trade Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? See how many assets I can get for him so I can rebuild in the draft for next season, because y'all need some pieces on that defense. I know Harrison Smith is getting up there in age at that free safety position. Y'all let go of what's my guy name? Kendricks, the middle linebacker. Y'all let him go. No more Patrick Peterson over there. So y'all need some stuff over there in Minnesota, man. It's looking bad. And I'm supposed to go watch Minnesota and Atlanta in a month or so. So man, get it together, man. Damn. Hopefully Justin Jefferson will be back. That's who I wanted to go see. Jets, hurry up and come back, bro. The next game, Birdman hand rub. Y'all know I could wait to get to this. Tiny, what up, man? Tiny be mad when I talk about his team. Tiny, your team is always in the news, bro. I'm sorry. It's all love. You my nigga, bro, but y'all had it coming. 42-10. Oh my gosh. And then I don't know if y'all seen my story last week. After we lost, I was hot. Everybody was calling my phone and shit, texting me, DMing me when we was losing to the Bears. A lot of them was Cowboys fans, and I'm like, bruh, y'all might want to chill, Because y'all massacre is coming on Sunday. Your boy be on point, man. What can I say? I knew it was coming. And then, like, right before the game, like I said, I'm hosting a venue, and people falling in. It's a lot more 49ers than it is Cowboys. And I'm like, ooh, wee. And the 49ers is, I'm like, damn. I'm like, shit. 49ers talking so much. What if Dallas just come out and smash? Dude, by the time halftime came, y'all should have seen all the people up dancing and partying as 49ers. Like, the game is over. And they like, it's over. It's over. And shit. Long and behold, third quarter, nigga, Dallas is playing against backups. I'm like, God damn, this is bad. This is real bad. I mean, I'm looking at it as like, damn, Dallas, y'all got this powerful defense. Where it's at? But then you got to go and you got to look. They played the Giants. They played the Jets. They played the Patriots. None of them teams can really score like that. Then they played the Cardinals. They lose to the Cardinals. So it's like, they ain't really played nobody yet who can score. So right now, that defense is looking funny. Yeah, y'all good. Y'all top 5 against teams who can't put up points. But now when your defense can't score for you, the offense look trash too. So the defense has been winning these games for Dallas. And now when it's up, when the defense can't stop the offense, y'all can't even get a shootout because your offense can't even score. So it's looking real bad. And Tiny was like, I can't wait to play y'all. Nigga, I can't wait to play y'all. Because we can put up points. You see what we did in Philly. You see what we did in Denver. All right, we only scored 20 the first game. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? Buffalo blew us out. We only had 3 points. We put up 20 against Chicago. We can score, though. I can't wait to play y'all. Thanksgiving, I know we going to ruin your appetite, brother. Dak Prescott. Sorry ass dink and dunk. Strawberry Daiquiri. That's your new name, nigga. Strawberry Daiquiri. Oh, my gosh. 14 for 24. 153 yards. 1 touchdown. 3 interceptions. Sacked 3 times. Mister, I'm not throwing more than 10 interceptions this year. Bro, it's week 5. And what's that? Maybe what, 4 or 5 interceptions? Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll see. You know, I really ain't gonna read the the stat line for Dallas because y'all played against that 49er defense who was number 1 across the board last season. This season they showed y'all who the real number 1 defense is. Y'all couldn't get 50 yards and rushing yards. That 153, that must have came at garbage time when all the fucking 49ers was wearing hats and dancing and shit on the sideline, partying. Because Dak didn't throw 153 from when I watched. You know what I'm saying? Once it got like 28 to 7 or something like that, 35-7, I stopped watching. I said, yeah, this game over. Y'all ain't coming back. But yeah, that's enough about Dallas, sorry asses. I know Dallas fans gonna go in on me too on this one. Oh my gosh, I already know. Hey, it is what it is. Let's talk about these 49ers though, man. Brock Purdy. Man, does this man got a brand new elbow or what? Because this boy's on fire this season, man. He ain't threw an interception yet. And it's just looking way too easy for him. He's too comfortable, bro. He got sacked. And that sack was for 2 yards, bro. That's it. One time. He got the best left tackle in the game, Trent Williams. But his offensive line, bro, it looked like this dude didn't get touched. It looked like it was picture day for him. It was picture day for him. His jersey was still clean. Everything. That boy didn't even break a sweat. Uh, his stat line was 17 for 24, 252, 4 touchdowns. Hmm. Jordan Mason, 10 carries, 69 yards and a touchdown. And this wasn't even a good game for Christian McCaffrey. He didn't even do much in this game. He didn't have to. He had 2 catches for 27, and he had about 60. He had about 50 yards rushing, and he had a tub, and he fumbled one, like at the goal line. He got stripped for you know what I'm saying, a fumble. But George Kittle, 3 catches, 67 yards, 3 touchdowns. It's easy. George Kittle always seemed open. I went to the game last year when we played them Christmas Eve, and that boy was killing us, man. I'm talking about seams up the middle, running drags across the middle, running out and ups on us. Oh my gosh, man. It's like, dude, how fast is this dude? Corner can't run with him? I know our linebackers can't. No corner can run with him? Gosh, and y'all got some fast dudes over there in Dallas too. At linebacker, at DN, at safety, at corner. This dude is over there eating on y'all. Oh my gosh, man. What a massacre, man. And then the Monday night game last night, I was at work, so I really wasn't watching the game. I was listening to the game. And good shit, Raiders. Raider fans been on me lately too, talking shit about them because I said blow up that whole organization. Y'all did y'all stuff last night against Green Bay, 17-13. Yeah, all I kept hearing is Spillane, and that boy was out there balling. Marcus Peters balling. Let me go to the box scores. I just know I kept hearing interception by Jordan Love. He had 3 picks last night. Garoppolo had a solid game. Threw for 200 and a touchdown. Jacobs had a solid game. 20 carries, 69 yards in the tub. Jacoby Myers had, he was the guy last night. I thought it was going to be Devontae Smith, but I kept hearing they was double teaming him and shit. So he only had 4 catches for 45, but Jacoby, man, 7 for 75 in the tub. I think that's a good complimentary receiver on the other side of him, man, because y'all needed one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let go Matt Collins, so y'all needed a replacement. This is a good replacement right here. I want to see more out of Michael Mayer, man. His name was ringing a lot during the draft time. He was supposed to be like the best tight end coming out of Notre Dame. I ain't really heard from him much though, man. Right now, I like Sam Laporta more than any tight end that's been drafted, and he doing his thing right now. Luke Musgraves had some targets last night too. Luke Musgraves is pretty solid. He had 6 for 34 last night. Yeah, it was just a good overall game, man. A good tough fought game. Shout out to the Raiders. This week, matchups, we got Thursday night football. We got the Chiefs and the Broncos. Chiefs is at the house. This one I probably ain't gonna really watch like that. It's gonna be on while I'm doing community. So, my projection is the Chiefs is gonna run away with that one. Titans and the Ravens, man. This is gonna be another international game. Titans defense, man, been looking pretty solid lately, man. I don't know, man. And then Baltimore ain't been looking too hot neither. These last few weeks, I really think they missing, all the players that's out right now, the Rashad Batemans, the Odell Beckhams. We know we ain't seeing J.K. Dobbins again. But they got this new offensive coordinator, and I'm just really not seeing it. They're not putting up no numbers like that. as a fantasy owner of Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers, and I got Justice Hill. You're not really seeing much. Justice Hill finally scored a touchdown this week, but I had him on the bench. Mm, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I, you know, I got Jonathan Taylor. I think he's going to be back into the mix this week. Who else do I got? I got Jahmyr Gibbs. I got Justice Hill. Who else do I got? I think I want to say that's about it. Is that it? Hold on. Let me see who else I got. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I know that's not it. I know I got one more running back. Oh, DeAndre Swift. Yeah, DeAndre Swift. Okay. Yeah, I might just go with Swift and Taylor. You know what I'm saying? My flex, I probably, mm, I don't know yet. That's gonna be a wobbler right there. I don't know yet. I probably put Gowder in the flex. Running two tight ends this week. I'm not sure. He looked pretty good last week, and they finally starting to give him targets. So they keep feeding him the ball the way they feed him. I'd run the two tight ends with him and Laporta. You know. Uh, my projection though, as far as that overseas game, man, I think I'm gonna go with the Titans on that one. I think I'm gonna go with the Titans with the upset. Baltimore is favorite, but I think I'm gonna go with the Titans on that one. I want to say the Titans is gonna leave. Um, Gonna leave to that game on Thursday, so they can practice Friday, sleep all Thursday, and then come in well rested on Sunday. So we shall see, man. These international games be kicking my ass. Even though I wake up early, I'm, sometimes I just be laying there and just had a game on. I don't really be paying attention like that to it. It just be on. Next game is us against the Falcons. Cheddar Chulo! Yeah, boy, what we betting, man? We done kicked y'all ass the last 2 years. We done played y'all. We played y'all last year at our house. We beat y'all. Yeah, y'all had Mariota. He threw the pick on the goal line. Kendall, I want to say Deron Payne slapped it, and Kendall Fuller picked it off. The year before that was the J.D. McKissick, last second touchdown. You know what I'm saying, in the flat. And then this year, we're going to kick y'all ass. Desmond Ridder ain't finna do shit like he did last week. We'll talk about it, though. They got Atlanta favorite in that one, but bullshit, I'm taking my team. We ain't finna lose 4 in a row. Trust me, we not losing 4 in a row. God damn it. Next game is Seattle and the Bengals. Woo. That's a good one. Bengals at the crib. When do T. Higgins get back? That should be a good one, man. I'm gonna go with the Bengals for now. I might regret that later, but I'm gonna go with the Bengals for now. For those two that follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna post it after this video. I'll always do a weekly pick 'em. You know what I'm saying? I put the sheet on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's $10. It's normally like 80 to 90 people that play. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 winners. It's the first place. It's the second place. The first place of course, they get majority of the pot, and then the second place get the scraps. So if y'all interested, DM me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can send me the $10 via Venmo, and yeah, we'll run it up from there. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple people that follow me that joined last week too for the first time. And then after, you know what I'm saying, you submit your picks. After I do everybody picks, I send people out a spreadsheet, and you got everybody picks in there. So, you know what I'm saying, just say you up there in the runnings. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you who the finalists are, and then you can look at that person and you can see how many, you know what I'm saying, how many teams, what teams that he picked, you know what I'm saying, that's left. And you can look at your teams, and then if y'all got the same team and y'all got the same amount of wins, it's going to come down to points. And whoever got the closest to, the points that y'all picked for that Monday night game, that's how we determine the winner. And then the second person up is the runner up, and that's who gets second place winning. So let me know if y'all ever interested, man. Next game is the Colts and the Jaguars. Woo! Them AFC South phase, man. It be some phase, but I'm going with the Jaguars on this one. I just hope it's a good game. I hope they run the scoreboard up. I hope Jonathan Taylor get the ball 20 times. I hope he get 3 touchdowns. I hope he get like 5 catches. Run his fantasy, Run my fantasy up, bro. I need it. Even though I'm 4-1, I still need it, man. This is my first year only doing one fantasy league, and it's working for me so far. But I need to run it up more, bro. I don't need to lose no more. Next game. Panthers and the Dolphins. Needless to say, we ain't got to pick no winner, man. We already know who won. That shit was a win when they put it on their schedule. NFC North matchup. No Justin Jefferson. And the Bears play the Vikings. I'm going with the Bears. They got the Vikings favorite 2.5. I'm going with the Bears on that one. Bears looked like they was rolling last week. Justin Fields was throwing a Cole Kmet, throwing it to DJ Moore. He need to get Darnell Mooney involved. They just traded Chase Claypool to the Dolphins. Got that cancerous dude out of there. I'm going with, but no. I would switch that back. I'm going with the Vikings because the Bears got 3 running backs that's hurt right now. But no, you know what? So it's Roshan Johnson, it's Khalil Herbert, and then Travis Homer. They all hurt. But they do still have Deontay Foreman. All right, I'm going with the Bears. I'm sticking with the Bears on that one. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Bears. Browns and 49ers. I don't see 49ers losing no time soon until they play the Eagles. Once they play the Eagles, then we'll see. But I don't even think the Eagles got nothing for them. 49ers looking that good, bro. Saints and the Texans. Texans is at the crib. What? The way the Saints just whooped on the goddamn Patriots, I'm going with the Saints. Them boys put a hurting on them. Patriots and the Raiders. Raiders is at the crib. I'm going with the Raiders. Though the Raiders fans is going to like that one, I'm fucking with the Raiders. Raiders is at the crib in Vegas. I need to... matter of fact, my homies is going to this game, too. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to LeVar. They going to this game. Next game, Lions and Buccaneers. Buccaneers is at the crib. Buccaneers is... the Lions are favored to win by 3. And I'm fucking with the Lions, man. Lions is looking tough. Next game, NFC West matchup, Cardinals and the Rams. Rams is at the crib. The Rams is favored by 6.5. I'm going with the Rams, even though it's a divisional game and it's going to be a close fade. I'm still going with the Rams. Jets and the Eagles. Jets is at the house. Eagles is favored by 7. I'm rolling with the Eagles in that one. And then the Monday night game, we have the Cowboys and the Chargers here in LA at SoFi. I'm rolling with the Chargers in that one. Sorry, Dallas, but after how y'all stunk it up, y'all playing against the number 5 offense in the Chargers, I think they're going to, run it up on y'all. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Let's go through injuries. We at the 54-minute mark. I'm going to give y'all, maybe an hour, hour and a half. Injuries. Anthony Richardson is out for Indy. Gardner Minshew will be in. Emmanuel Mosley, cornerback for the Lions, is out for the season. Uh, Torn Achilles. Uh, Chicago Bears running backs Khalil Herbert, Rashawn Johnson, Travis Homer is all hurt. Um, Cowboys got another player that was hurt that's going to be out for the season tour. I want to say is his shoulder or something or bicep or something. C.J. Goodwin, Elijah Via Tucker, lineman for the Jets, is out for the season. Devin A. Chain is out. James Conner is out, and then Justin Jefferson is out. So, fantasy owners, if you own any of these players, you might want to go ahead and try to hurry up and pick up their backups tomorrow when the waiver wire is open. And it's crazy because Rashawn Johnson was like one of the top picks this week for fantasy coming up. So Rashawn Johnson is one. Tajay Spears, running back for Tennessee, is one. Josh Downs, I just put in a claim for him. Hopefully I get him tomorrow. I'm like fifth on the wire. He was doing his thing on Saturday. Josh Downs from North Carolina. I really fuck with him a lot. I like him. Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. Mike Williams is done for the season. Y'all might want to go ahead and pick him up. Curtis Samuels. Curtis Samuels has been he's been scoring for us these past couple weeks, man. So yeah, y'all might want to pick him up. We use him like a Swiss Army knife. We use him in the slot. We use him, on the outside. Sometimes we use him in the backfield. We handed off to him last week and he scored. So yeah, y'all go fuck with Curtis Samuels. Justice Hill. I got Justice Hill. He's that number one running back right now. Who is the other running back? What is his name for can't never think of his damn name. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, y'all. It's Justice Hill and God damn, what is doing that? What's the picture? Gus Edwards. Whew. Goddamn, Gus Edwards. Yeah, y'all might want to go and pick them dudes up. You know what I'm saying? In fantasy, especially if you're hurting at the running back position. For you who need tight end, Jonnu Smith in Atlanta. It's crazy. They can get him the ball, but can't get Kyle Pitts the ball. Somebody need to get him out of Atlanta, man, because I know he ain't happy there. And if I'm Washington, I'm going to go get him, man. Go get him a second round pick for him, bro. Go ahead, keep our first round pick. Go on and get him a second for him. Shit, go ahead and trade one of them other tight ends. Shit, I don't give a damn. You can trade Logan Thomas. And Logan Thomas has been balling lately, too. He's about to be the next name I was about to say. He's been scored in each of the games he done played. So, shout out to Logan Thomas. For the wide receivers, Jonathan Mingo for the Carolina Panthers. And then Josh Reynolds for the Detroit Lions. Josh Reynolds done hit every time I done picked him on Prize Picks. So, y'all go ahead and y'all go pick him up, too, in fantasy, man. Like I said, Prize Picks, I'm going to give it to y'all on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram story. Y'all go check that out. It's going to be closer to, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday morning before the games. So y'all be tuned in to that. But yeah, that's going to be it for week 5 wrap up, uh, and then the week 6 pregame. I will be back. Give y'all another video Friday after the Thursday night game, and then shit. I might do some Instagram live before that. I'm not able to go live yet on YouTube, so I'll probably go Instagram live just so I can get, engaged with y'all and talk with y'all. You know what I'm saying? See how y'all are, or see how y'all feeling so far about the season, about y'all team, and shit around the league, man. But man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Y'all go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, share. Um, Turn y'all notifications on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all anticipating the videos like that. But yeah, man, I gotta get them YouTube hours up so y'all can watch this video, so I can start going live. Once I get my hours up, man, I can start going live, and then I can start seeing y'all in the chat talking. So yeah, let's run it up, man. Like I say, I gladly appreciate y'all. I'm thankful for all of y'all who reposted it on y'all story. Man, I fucks with y'all, man. So thank y'all. See y'all soon.